Hey guys, Kat here, and we are on another bostaff tutorial. If you haven't checked the other ones out, I highly recommend it, especially the front spin one, the first video in this beginner bostaff series, because we are going to be doing the same spin, but in a different plane. And at first I'm like, should I even make a video on this? And then I thought, when I first got started, I had no idea that this existed. So I wanted to make sure to give you guys the lowdown on everything that I have learned along the way. Remember, I'm not a professional. I just learned bostaff with my hubby. We got some bostaffs and then we played around with it and figured things out. So hopefully this will help you guys to learn it. Remember to be patient with yourself, have fun, and let's get started. All right, so the basic concept of this front spin in a different plane is to be able to shift your body without changing the spin at all. So it's gonna be the same thing with that back spin, shifting forward and shifting to the side. So this opens up a lot of possibilities for different movements, like behind the back, over the head. I don't wanna hit anything. Let's go ahead and get started. Same thing as we did in the first video. We're going to have that thumb leading this position. So another thing we want to think about is being as narrow as possible. We're the cream in the cookie and we want the cookies as close to us as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and point out, I'm gonna have my red side up, so whatever you deem to be red if you are also marking your bostaff. So we're gonna point, bring it down across the body, again leading with the thumb. I'm gonna flip my palm facing up, point, and then I'm gonna let go of my four fingers and point again. So this allows the spin to be very smooth when I'm only holding it then with my pointer finger and my thumb. So that's the basic concept of it. So it's the same, again, same movement, except we want to keep it as close to the body as possible. I see a lot of people going out like this because it's very awkward at first. So again, you want to be as close to that body as possible, in the risk of chopping off your booty. So watch out for that. You might hit yourself a few times there, and that is totally okay, it happens. So you can go ahead and also practice shifting your body front to side to get the same gist of it. Oh, my kitty. Hi, he's so excited. Okay, now we're gonna practice the back spin. So this one, remember, we're leading with the pinky instead of the thumb. So let's practice how we usually have done, facing forward first. Lean with that pinky side, we're gonna bring it over across the body, flip palm up, and then over, palm facing towards your face, flip, over, flip, over, flip. All right. So hopefully you guys have that down already from learning from the past tutorial. Now I want you to try to think about shifting over to the right with keeping that spin, and then shifting back. Ooh, fancy. We're fancy here. Once you guys get this down, you can start to play with levels a little bit more. So I have it down here. Maybe you start extending more. Maybe you bring it up more. So there's a lot more options available to you guys when you start to play with the levels. You can sink down a little bit, bring it up, and then same thing with that back spin. You can make it real wide, but still focusing on keeping it close to that body. Make it real close. You can bring it lower. So that is the gist of it. I hope this gave you guys some happiness. I hope that you learned something new. Maybe it's something you haven't tried yet in this frontal plane. Yeah, I hope it helps you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if you guys want to see more of my cats. No, I'm just kidding. If you want to see more tutorials, but either way, I'll probably keep creating them because I think it's fun. My goal is to share movement with the world that makes them feel happy. So I want you guys to be able to do that movement that brings you joy, because that's what movement is, and it's such a blessing. So thank you again so much for joining me. Have a great day.